Hey guys, we're on a quarantine dock right now in the town of Ponta Delgada on the main island in the Azores, São Miguel. Yeah, we just sailed here. It took us 5 days to get here from mainland Portugal. And yeah, we have to do quarantine. So luckily it's just a test, but we have been here already for 24 hours and they're about to collect us to do something. And then hopefully it's all positive.
Negative.
Oh, yeah, hopefully it's negative and we can explore. I'm Elayna and this is Riley, and this is our home, Le Vagabond. We've been sailing around the world for the last 5 years and have recently found ourselves with a stowaway. Meet Lenny. Subscribe and welcome aboard. Careful, Lenny.
Just you be careful, senor.
There's a few other boats here too, so doing the same thing. We are waiting to go in there for a test. They're going to shove a big thing up our nose, and in 24 hours we'll know whether or not we have the virus. And then we're free!
Hopefully not too far up there.
Yeah, we're a bit concerned as to how far in the nose it's going to be. I heard they need to like scrape the bottom of your brain.
Okay, I'm gonna start in the nose, then in the mouth.
Okay.
Okay? You're gonna look to the front. You can close your eyes.
Okay.
And breathe through the mouth. Okay,
Okay.
relax. It's easier if you are relaxed.
Okay.
Oh. Don't move your head, please. Okay, I'm gonna start in the nose. Okay. Relax, relax. Almost done. Okay?
No.
Breathe. Okay. It's done.
Okay.
Strength.
Yep. Oh, done.
And now in the mouth.
Yep.
Look up, open your mouth, put your tongue out, wide, yes, and say ah. Okay, it's done. You can put your mask again.
Oh my god. That was the weirdest thing.
It's fine.
Oh, it still hurts. So Bree and Riley aren't using the word painful, but that was seriously painful. They stuck a big like swab thing up my nose just so far, and they did the same thing in your throat, and yeah, I think that was quite painful. And also, we were allowed to order food from the restaurant, and apparently they deliver it to the gate. I mean, it's so nice. They're just looking after us so much. I was quite surprised. There's a lady that's come around and asked if we need anything, any groceries and whatnot. It's really nice to be looked after like this.
With another 24 hours to kill before we get our results back, we decided to get stuck into a few boat jobs that we've been saving for a rainy day, or for another quarantine day, as they say now in 2020.
He's already found a way out.
You nearly got out of your cage, didn't you, Lenny? Not for much longer.
Lenny, it's nap time. I've been working in here on top of the wine boxes, but I need to remove myself from the room so that Lenny can have his nap time. And once he goes to sleep, I can get back to work. Bree's whipping up a storm. She doesn't know what yet.
The scraps from
Curry?
the crossing, so whatever's left over, put it together.
Good idea. What boat is it, babe?
Good. Shockwave, I guess it's only 40 foot. No, it must be 50 foot trimaran.
So how did we go with our test?
We came back negative.
Woo! Yay! So we've just moved to the marina. We didn't film it. Yeah, I think so. This was the moment we'd been waiting for. We'd been building up this place for months in our heads. São Miguel is the biggest island in the Portuguese archipelago of the Azores, and there are 9 in total. Being volcanic, the entire ocean surrounding the island dramatically drops to thousands of meters deep. This meant it was going to be harder to anchor a lot of the time, and being at 38 degrees north, the wind and wave direction can change overnight. We'd have to call ahead and make sure each little marina had a spot for us before setting sail to the next island. Now, with the boat safe, we really couldn't wait to grab a car and get lost in the forests.
Just doing a rig inspection, and I found a couple of little things that need a bit of attention. Pin is missing, but that's okay. We're going to replace that. That's not on one of the main structural pieces, like a bit of supporting rigging, but that would be, God, that would scare the shit out of you if it came down offshore. So there's that, and then there's a bit of wear on the Lazy Jacks lines, and I'm not quite to the top yet to see how the mainsail halyard's going, but yeah, picking up a few things, which I guess is good. I think I might break through and start living my life like it's more than just something to do. And once I get my brain free, I find out what it means to me. He's even trying to push the song.
So Bree accidentally put her necklace through the netting here, and when she pulled her neck up, it snapped, so she's lost like a really special pendant, and she's trying to find it in the water, and she's way braver than me. I just hopped in, and that water is murky and pretty deep. And what round are you on?
Like 15.
Yeah.
No, like 10. Yeah, I'm getting better every time, but it's really dark. So I can only see when I'm at the very bottom, and by that time I don't have much breath.
Do you have faith?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I always have faith.
You got this.
Yeah.
Come and get swifty with me.
We're getting swifty.
We're getting swifty.
We're getting swifty, Elayna.
Yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty.
We're free. This is, I'm so excited.
I think I'm missing certain parts of my memory.
Why?
I think they're stuck to a cotton swab that's being transported to it.
Oh my gosh, that test was something else, wasn't it? Oh, I couldn't believe it. So yeah, free to explore as of right now, but we're going to start tomorrow. What?
We're going to start tomorrow.
We're going to start tomorrow.
Bro.
We're going
Bro
to start
town.
tomorrow.
We're
We're going
swifty.
swifty.
What does anyone know about boats that are being built out of basalt, which is volcanic ash? And is it stronger than carbon fibre? And if it is it safe? And if it is, I know it's better to be renewable, but I've read two conflicting articles. So if anyone out there knows what's better and what isn't for the environment. So the guy that was saying that basalt would never be as renewable as it sounds is because the epoxy would be mixed in with it. But anyway, someone out there will know a lot better than I would, and I'd love to hear more about it. And let us know in the comments as well. Renton.
Riley couldn't help himself, and he went over to Shockwave to scope it out. It turns out that this boat was formerly Paradox, a vessel Riley had been following for years, and would actually interrupt me mid-sentence to put a picture directly in my face and say, "Oh man, look at this," in that stupid way that boys do. I was pretty sure that Riley would end up convincing the owner to take him sailing aboard this beast in the coming days.
Going, Lenny.
We're going on a road trip today. We're going to see Lake Fire. We've got the whole crew in the car. Lenny's asleep.
Where have you taken us, Elayna?
There.
We
Google
cannot get through there.
Google Maps, sort your shit out. That wasn't me. I
I
was following the
feel
map.
like we were headed in roughly the right direction earlier.
How are we?
You're getting pretty sharp.
Okay, on that corner. I'm really bad at reversing.
He's really good with the boat.
Yeah, I'm great with the boat. Not this. This is a different ball game. Oh my god, there's cars, babe!
That one just started having a whiz. You need it.
Great, love reversing. I don't know where I'm gonna go in. Like that bit part is so dirt orientated. I'm gonna get bogged.
You won't get bogged.
That way?
Stop.
I don't know if I'm gonna get out of this.
If we get caught, we'll bloody get someone to come and get us.
Nice! Oh my god. You know what? Do you want to drive? Or we probably should have got a full drive, but this river, this lake has proven very difficult to find. It's all dirt tracks, really bumpy, one way, so you've got to reverse a ridiculous amount.
That doesn't look good for us.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't do it, Schmook. It says don't go that way. Must be that way. It's like really rocky and hilly. I'd be happy to not, babe. It's gonna be 5.5 k's of this.
We have a tiny little super hybrid car.
It like bottoms out when you go.
We're trying to off-road with this car right now.
Oh,
What did I say about that?
oh, babe, can we just go back?
It turns out we'd taken the wrong road to get to the lake. Google Maps would be a no-go in São Miguel, but now we felt like we were really travelling. We decided to have a crack at finding the Lake of Fire another day, and this afternoon we just head to the hot springs in Furnas village.
Yay! Daddy!
Cast the line, soft skies, a baby blue hue.
Lenny, can you say bubble?
Bubble. Bubble.
Bubble. Very hot bubble, that will kill you. These hot springs are hot, reaching 99 degrees Celsius. Since 1630, when a powerful eruption took place, this region boasts an amazing variety of volcanic activity. They use this area as a kind of natural kitchen and cook some of their traditional dishes in a pot in the ground for several hours. But I think with the virus, the cooks were taking a break for a little while.
Rolling waves of the sea, like
Animal.
We've been pretty amazed by the moss,
There's a lot of moss.
haven't we?
but keeping easy like the breeze. Pretty girls on the beach. All it takes for me to see.
Lenny, come back here. Hold my hand.
And freaking we go to a place where we can see all the trees. We can pause just like the bees. I'm keeping easy like the breeze. Oh yes, I'm easy like the breeze.
With 100 boats or so in the marina, we met cruisers from all parts of the world, including Jin Kan, who's been sailing and racing for years now. He's actually quite a well-known sailor in China. He sadly lost his arm in an explosion, but he didn't let it stop him from doing what he's so passionate about. I can't remember the races exactly, but he sailed a tiny boat across the Atlantic and some hardcore solo stuff as well. I'll link him in the description below. It's the end of the episode. Can I get you to tell me something? What are you reading?
Bought this book from a YouTuber, Exerbia. I like it.
It looks a bit wacky to me. I read the blurb. What the heck? Anyway.
I didn't. I've got it like a business idea, which normally, I don't know, I think usually people keep this sort of stuff under their hats. And I just thought, you know, I would just voice my idea.
I think I know what you're going to talk about.
Yeah. And then you know, either something comes of it or it doesn't. And if something does come from it, but not from us, I think everyone benefits anyway. Ultralight camping interiors installed on the inside of very cheap moulds of boats. Imagine if we were to do it, we would contact a boat company aimed at the millennials / van life people that want to get into a not 30-year-old boat at a reasonable price, and that are happy to do a lot of work on the interior.
So they get a new boat hull,
a mould
with all the important things like navigation gear, good rudder, like all the good stuff, good rigging,
mast,
good
rigging,
sails.
done.
But
You get the boat, then you've got to build the entire interior yourself.
because boat interiors can cost somewhere like 40 or 50% of like the whole of the boat, which I just find bizarre. But you don't need it, you really don't. I mean, I love
It's
the look
nice
of our
to
boat,
have.
but it's not necesito.
So we've been looking into hiking in the Azores, and I just got led down this path of ultralight camping gear, and then I just thought, why can't, there's no need, for example, to have your clothes held up inside by a wooden cupboard, which is...
No, like they're not strong enough to bust open that wooden door,
Yeah.
or
So
any door for that matter.
tents in high altitude can withstand 40 knots, 50 knots, and, you know, a metre of snow. That's not going to happen on the inside of your boat.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's essentially the idea, because we are constantly getting emails from you guys who are younger and super keen, or, you know, or older as well, but predominantly this boat would be aimed at, like I said before, millennials who are into glamping.
What it would look like is basically a bunch of poles kind of stuck into the walls, and then material and zips. So instead of a cupboard with shelves, it'll be shelves made out of this material.
Well, if they're
Super
doing the
tight.
interior themselves, they could put some wood in there. We would caution against that.
Yeah. So that's
Paint
the
some
idea.
stuff, put some starfish.
And put some starfish.
There's a big market here.
There's got to be one company
This
that's like,
idea's
oh
got
yeah,
legs,
like
as
let's
my
get
Uncle
more.
Matt would say.
Yeah. Yeah, we think we're gonna win the Nobel Prize. No, you're right. No, I'm glad that Riley's finally telling you guys this. Then we can let it rest until we read the comments, because he has just been hammering me about this idea. Like, why has no one done it yet? So
They probably have. It's probably been done, but like tried before and didn't work.
yeah.
But there's a new market out there. I think everyone can agree on that. So, what do you think? Is that a boat that you would like to get into? That's what I would have wanted for my first one.
You could save so much money for your trip.
Yeah, and you would get a new safe boat.
Hull, yeah. You could sleep on a swag on the floor too.
That's exactly what I would have done.
That would be cool. You could build, like, out of the ultralight boat interior equipment, you could build a platform to put your swags on.
Oh, absolutely.
That would be so cool. Give us an email if you have anything interesting to say, to tell us that we're idiots. Don't do that. Anyway, we'll see you guys soon for some more magic in São Miguel. We haven't even put a dent in it yet.